because what she was doing was so clearly a pattern that not even I, after years of being friends with her, could make excuses for it anymore. Now I get shit for holding other people to that same standard. I think that aspect of it's a little funny too. But like, yeah, no, I genuinely do feel betrayed, and like I could never trust somebody who continued being friends with somebody who is that willing to try to take me down.
Vosh is still friends with Shu.
And disagrees with what she did so much. He made a whole video calling her out, called her a stupid bitch multiple times in the video, refuses to platform her, talk about her positively publicly at all, like literally only maintains like friendliness contact through like DMs probably. I don't think they hang out in real life.
So wait, it's actually better for you that Vosh got pushed by his audience to only have it as a private
pushed
friendship?
By his audience. I talked to him about what she did, and he agreed it was fucking awful.
So do you think that Keffals agrees that what she did to you was okay?
It really does seem that way, yeah.
What? I never said that. That's not true.
Well, I mean, you said that she like reached out and wanted to apologize because she's genuinely sorry about pedo-jacketing the trans community. Then after that, she pedo-jacketed me for calling out her pedo-jacketing the trans community.
She didn't pedo-jacket the trans community.
Hey y'all, what's good? I'm back with another video. In today's video, we have to talk about the Keffals and Xanderhal situation. Because it's just really strange to me how, like, out of the blue, Xanderhal is just going to burn the bridge with Keffals over Shoe on Head. Burn the bridge with Keffals over Shoe on Head of all people. Now, I don't know why, but he keeps saying that Shoe on Head pedo-jacketed the trans community. Nah, she just called out a lot of people in the LGBT community that was being mad weird about the Balenciaga thing. Like, oh yeah, it's okay to release a fucking, like, bondage teddy bear for children. Like, no, dude, what? That's weird. Like, there may not be anything, like, inherently wrong with it, but the associations that your brain makes, like, if you're a normal person, it's a bunch of red flags is going off, and you're like, oh, this is some sick shit. I'm not finna mix, like, kid shit and, like, adult shit like that, you know what I mean? Like, it's, like, because, like, it would be different if it was something that was, like, targeted for an adult, right? Like, this is an adult product, but that's not what it is. It's literally, like, there was a kid holding the teddy bear, right? So it's like, yeah, that just seeing the kid holding that, you make the association in your mind, and that's what it is, right? And then so people are also super mad that, like, Shu blocked out most of the names besides Demon Mama, but I think it's because, like, fuck Demon Mama, you know? Like, I think, like, Shu was just on some shit like that, because to be fair, like, I do think it was a lot of, like, back and forth Twitter interactions or something that happened during that time. I don't really know, but yeah, I could kind of understand why Demon Mama was the only person that like, wasn't censored. But I don't know why Xanderhal thinks that Shu has an issue with trans people or LGBT people. Like, if you watch her content, it doesn't seem like the case at all. And she's friendly with Keffals and shit, you know? Like, she even commented on Keffals' video that Keffals made defending Shu, which is the whole stupid fucking reason that Xanderhal burned the bridge in the first place. And here's the thing, is that Keffals and Shu were friendly, right? Like, it's not like they just became friends when they made this video. They were friends. And, you know, maybe Xanderhal knew it, maybe he didn't. But it's so weird that you would burn the bridge after she drops a video being supportive. Because they were already friends. Like, what's the logic in that, you know? I don't know. Like, Xanderhal just seems really fake. And Keffals makes the best point by saying that Vosh is longtime friends with Shu. And actually, he doesn't even keep it, like, so basically, like, Xanderhal said that, like, he made all these apologies and he keeps it private, but he doesn't. If you watch Vosh, he talks about Shu, like, every now and then. He'll, like, mention it. Like, it's not super frequent, but yeah, he definitely, like, does talk about Shu. So, like, maybe it would be really, really stupid for Xanderhal, from a business perspective, from a career perspective, to burn the bridge with Vosh. But you know what? Right now, a lot of people are kind of hating on Keffals. You know, Keffals is kind of getting a lot of unnecessary hate for a bunch of stupid bullshit. So the fact that she made a supportive video on Shu, that might be a good opportunity for Xanderhal to posture to those people, right? And he could get those people that don't like Keffals. Because Keffals and Shu have been friends, right? She just made the video now. So why now? Xanderhal is fake as hell. And he's been fake for a long time. I almost forgot to mention this, but he fucking called me a clout demon a couple years ago. I'm gonna put this clip right up here.
God damn it. Janae Rose, don't shill on my fucking channel. I saw you trying to fucking clout demon off of Riley, okay? I'm not shouting you out, okay? I don't care if you're a trans rapper. I know you're a fucking clout demon. It's not happening. Don't ask, Chad. It's not worth it. The drama's stupid. Fuck off, loser. Hold on, I'm gonna ban Janae Rose really quick, because Jesus Christ. Might be one of the most annoying motherfuckers on the face of the fucking internet. Where are they? There we go. Jesus Christ. Thanks for the money. Appreciate it. Yeah, no. For those of you guys that don't know, Janae Rose is, like, a really, like, she's a trans rapper, which is fine, but, she's also, like, a hardcore clout demon that, like, went on to, Riley Grace Rochong's stream a while ago and, like, essentially demanded attention, and it ended up being a debate about how she's not entitled to a platform from everybody that she tries to get a platform from. She's like a hardcore clout demon. It's very, very annoying and very obnoxious.
Okay, and now I'm going to explain what's going on there. So he had already known about me in the past, and he already snaked me, so I was like, fuck him. So I donated on his chat $5, and I just said, I'm a trans rapper, peep my music or whatever, or like listen to my music or something like that, something to that extent, basically just a self promo. And like I paid to do it right on his stream, so it would like come up and like on the screen and everything. And dude started going off my how I'm a clout demon and shit. Like, bro, first off, I'm giving you money, and then second off, like, I'm just doing my job. Like, I just want to be successful. I'm trying to pull myself out of poverty, and you're mad at me for grinding. Are you fucking stupid? You are just as much as the damn fucking clout demon, but you care a lot more about how it looks. I don't give a fuck about optics, and maybe I should. And to be honest, like, I have like positioned myself optically a little bit better now, because you kind of have to a degree. It's just not me. Like, I could care less about appearance. I'm just being me. I'm just being real. I'm just being raw. This motherfucker care a lot about appearance, and it shows. Little story time right here, right? So when I first came into contact with Xanderhal, he was somewhere around like 10k subscribers, right? This was like a few years ago. Now at this time, people, OGs, I don't know if anyone's still on this channel from my original channel. This is my second channel. My first channel was deleted by Blair White. So I had this first channel, and it wasn't like commentary gameplays. It was like IRL, like vlog style videos, right? I was kind of just doing like the normie basic like trans like kind of content, you know, like just documenting my transition, because I was already rapping before I started transitioning. So now I was like, oh, I've seen a lot of trans people do this. It might be cool for me as an artist. And I found out, you know, I kind of like making video content as well. So it became a thing. But then I had got into it with Blair White. Oh, and I want to mention real quick before I get into this, that original channel, I had like super quick growth. Like it was just, I just came on there and I just grew like really fast. Like, and I didn't have to try that hard, and it was nice. But the channel was deleted like in like, I want to say like, maybe had it for like 6-8 months or something, maybe a year at the most. I might have been on that channel for like a year. But so I got into it with Blair White, and we were going back and forth, and I was she did like a live stream, and I was trying to call her out because I got these DMs that she sent me on Snapchat. She fucking misgendered me and shit, right? She called me a fucking man. Those videos are still on my story. I have a Blair White Saga playlist if you want to go and see all this for yourself, and I'll throw it up on screen too, as a matter of fact. But so I was confronting her about this shit, in the chat and calling her out and telling people like, oh, fuck Blair White and shit. And then she goes, oh, Janae Rose is in the chat. She goes, oh, that person's fucking crazy. Everyone report them. I kid you not, a few seconds later, like, I get cut off from the live, and then I'm trying to go back on YouTube. It tells me my account is terminated for violating guidelines. I wasn't like screen recording this or anything at the time, so I don't have like the receipts for this. But I've talked about it extensively. It's all in the Blair White saga. So this is why I found out about Xanderhal, because then I made a new channel. And I used to kind of like Blair White. It used to be like a trans med back in the day, right? And then I realized, oh, these people are fucking evil and toxic and shit. And then I started to learn more about the trans community. And then that's how I found lefties. I found people like Xanderhal and Vosh because they were making videos calling out the bad shit that Blair was doing. So I started to understand. And so I started just DMing Xanderhal and saying like, oh, thanks, like, it's really cool, like a cis guy speaking up about this shit. And I appreciate it. And it's cool how versed you are. And he was using all these like lefty streamer words and shit. They saying shit like based and poggers. I'm like, I don't even know what these words are. So I learned all the language and shit from Xanderhal in the get-go. And I told him my story about what happened with Blair White. And he tells me in DMs, he's like, oh, I got you or whatever. Like, you should like hit up Vosh or whatever. Like, I tried to email him. I never got a response back or anything. But the craziest shit is when after Xanderhal saying he would defend me, there's a video where Blair White, it's not about me, it's about trans people who hate her. And there's a section where I am in it. And when it comes to that section, Xanderhal says, oh, I don't know if I can defend this one. But what he told me in DMs was, I got you. Was I'm gonna speak up against this, right? So that's some fucking snake ass shit, dude. I've always known Xanderhal was a snake, and I've been ringing the alarm. And I'm happy that more and more things are starting to happen that can see it. I'm gonna go try to see if I can find that video that Xanderhal posted when he said that about me. If I do, I'll put it right here.
So this next person is a trans woman who actually made a rap diss about me.
Oh no. Alright. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to defend this part, okay?
And I have another thing to add, you know, just to add insult to injury, since we're already going in on Xanderhal. So today, for whatever damn reason, he started going on about bottom surgery on Twitter. Now he has me blocked because we all know Xanderhal is scary and fake, right? But the thing is that I'm in this Discord. I'm in Keffals' Discord server, the Catboy Ranch, which, by the way, it's really cool. It's probably one of like the chillest lefty trans like communities out there. I highly recommend it. It's pretty raw. There's a paywall to get in, but it's like $2 or whatever, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, so they were posting this in there, so I got to see this. So that's a plus of being in there, right? So right here it says, realizing fast, a ton of you either don't know or don't care that dysphoria can and has existed for cis people who, regretfully, ended up getting bottom surgery when it was unneeded. The guidelines are not too strict. Access to trans-affirming care is too sparse. Now, I'm big on personal responsibility when it comes to all this, and it's a lot of trans people that have trouble accessing care as it is already, even things as basic as like hormones, right? So I'm not about restricting. I think we should make sure people are educated, right? But we shouldn't stop anyone, because at the end of the day, I believe if you're gonna make a decision as big as something like surgery and something like bottom surgery, you better be damn sure it's what you want. You know, you better like really think it through. And like there's situations where there's complications with the surgery or it's botched, and that's tragic, and like I feel really bad for those people. But I mean the people that's like you inverted your dick and then you're like, oh, like I regret this, like I miss my dick. Like probably should have thought about it a little bit more, you know? Because like here's the thing is that, dude, like if you're gonna make that decision and regret it, I feel like I don't know, then maybe if you're worried at all about regretting something, I wouldn't even make the decision. I'm not gonna get bottom surgery because it just seems too painful, too stressful, too complicated, you know. like, it doesn't seem like it's worth it, to be honest, you know? So that's how I weigh it out. But at the end of the day, I believe that we should let grown people do what they want, you know? And if they regret it, that's on them, you know? Some people might think, like, I don't know, this is me, like, not caring or whatever, and maybe that's what it is. But at the end of the day, like, I don't believe we should have laws to protect people from hurting themselves. Like, seatbelts are great in cars, right? I'm always going to use my seatbelt because I want to be safe. I do think it's stupid that it's a law, because if some dumbass wants to risk their own safety and not wear a seatbelt, that's on them. Why do we need a law to protect stupid people from hurting themselves? As long as you're not hurting anyone else, like, you're doing a surgery to yourself. You're not hurting no one else. Let them do it. Just let them do it. You know, that's how I feel. So, Tori here, Victoria, went in right here. So shout out to Tori, yo. She said, not sure why bottom surgery gatekeeping has become discourse, but yes, the current requirements are too much. I shouldn't need multiple mental health evaluations as an adult to get this surgery. I can make my own decisions. And I respond by saying, for real, grown people can decide to do what they want with their body. So yeah, man, like, that's my take on it. Like, if you grown, I'm all about, like, people being free, people being allowed to do what they want. So yeah, Xanderhal, snake, fraud, not real. Will burn a bridge with Keffals, but won't do it with Vosh for the same reason. Will fucking lie to my face and then slander my name and fucking, you know what, man? He's showing his true colors. He's showing his true colors. The real gonna recognize real. Peace out, bitches. Have a good one.
I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta get it, oh yeah, we finna ball, yeah, fuck the opposition, watch them fall, yeah, standing way too tall, yeah, gotta get it, oh yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, we gotta get it, oh yeah, we gotta ball, yeah, fuck the opposition, watch them fall, yeah, standing way too tall, yeah, gotta get it, oh yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, whoa, wreck it in hand, run it, you was talking shit, you too stuck, yeah, I'm stuck, got a big ego, got a big gun, so I'm flexing, come and take my shit, little bitch, talking shit, you can never get this shit, you can never do this shit, yeah, I get it in with a flick of the wrist, stir the pot, call me James Harden, no, I'm fucking harder, play it smarter, you was talking shit, but you ain't play your part hard, why you want that shit, yeah, you fell all apart hard, yeah, you ripped my heart, took it all apart hard, so it's fuck you, I'm working harder on my art hard. Can't even fake shit, you be on some fake shit, I cannot relate, bitch, now I'm working harder, I don't go on fucking dates, bitch, now I'm working harder, now they cannot relate, hey, now I'm running a hub, got a lot up on my plate, hey, but I gotta eat, gotta feed my team, they gotta eat, I ain't been outside in a week, in the fucking dungeon, grinding, just rhyming, yeah, just coming up with shit in the stew, you ain't know what I do, it's still fuck you, me and my crew, we just passing out, doing what we do,